The mountains around Eagle Rock, Virginia were the backdrop to the early life of a man you've probably never heard of, but one, it is hoped, you never forget.
And let's be honest at the outset, Norvell Lee is not Botetourt County's most famous son. He's just not. But he should be. He should be.
It is here.
We will get started.
Off the highway Norvell Lee traversed as a young man.
All right, I'm just winging it, so bear with me.
That his life's work is being celebrated.
Just to hear all the accolades and things that we never even knew growing up. To us, he was just grandpa.
Tiffany Eiler's grandpa was born to a farming family who lived a simple life in these mountains. But Lee had sights set beyond county lines. After earning high marks as a student at the Academy Hill School in Fincastle, Lee joined the military, trained as a Tuskegee Airman. A pronounced stammer kept him from the skies, but it was at Howard where he really soared. Lee took up boxing, and it took him to the Olympics. In 1952, he brought home gold to Botetourt County, making him the first Black Virginian to do so. It was while on that trip home, Lee found himself in the crosshairs of the Jim Crow South, arrested and fined for riding in the whites-only section of a train car. Lee took his tenacity from the ring to the courtroom, fighting the arrest. Virginia's Supreme Court overturned the charge, landing Lee with another win and a landmark civil rights case. But his family didn't know any of that.
I never knew that so much had gone into his journey. He was just jovial, man of few words, grandpa.
At the Eagle Rock Library, Eiler shows off treasures from her grandpa's life. Photos of a life dedicated to service, centered around family, gilded and timeless.
It's just very exhilarating.
It took the work of several people, including author Ken Conklin, to unearth the treasures of a well-lived life and bring them to a wider audience. His book, Norvell, documents a life that began in the Green Mountains of Eagle Rock, Virginia.
To write something that makes a difference in family members' lives and other lives is very, very satisfying. Makes me want to write again.
So, on this road, in a town that formed Lee, a new chapter is being written into history.
It's a mistake of the past, but today we fix it. We set Norvell Lee on the path of full recognition for his athleticism, his humanity, and his character.
Added to the backdrop of his hometown, a permanent tribute to Botetourt's most famous son. And for Eiler,
I miss him a lot.
it's a chance to honor the man who history won't forget and thank him for all that he was and all that he turned out to be.
I wouldn't change a thing. I wish I had more time. I wouldn't change a thing.
In Botetourt County, Leanna Scachetti, WDBJ7.